Welcome back to my vegan cooking show, and as I promised in my last video, I will make Paczki today. Fat Tuesday is going to happen in a couple days, so I want to make my family happy and of course myself too. Let me show you our ingredients for today. So in my bowl, I have already 7 cups of all-purpose flour, and I will add all the dry ingredients first before I add wet ingredients. And so I have 2 envelopes of yeast, which one is about 7 grams, so 40 grams of yeast. I'm going to add with my flour. One cup of raw cane sugar. And a little bit of salt to taste. I will mix all of my ingredients now. And now slowly add wet ingredients. So for this recipe, I will add just egg. Should be available at your local grocery store. This is a must to make your Paczki plump, but if you don't have it, you can use aquafaba instead, and a little bit more of apple cider vinegar, which is going to be also one of my wet ingredients today. I already have 9 tablespoons of just egg, which is equivalent to 3 eggs. I'm going to incorporate almond milk. You can use any kind of vegan milk you would like to. And this one is vanilla unsweetened almond milk. But if you don't like vanilla, you can use a plain one. So I already have it in my cup, which is exactly 1 cup of it. And now it's going in. Now I will add 1 generous tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of canola oil. You can substitute canola oil with coconut oil. And I will add a little bit of extract. I have anise extract, which is going to be just a little bit to taste, and almond extract just to taste, approximately about 1/4 of teaspoon from each bottle. I will combine all the ingredients. And I'm going to see if I need a little bit more liquid maybe. My dough should be smooth and elastic. Right now I'm going to use my hand to work on my dough. It smells amazing already. As of right now, I can tell that I need a little bit more liquid. So let me just add a little bit more milk. Okay, and I will use my hand to combine my ingredients. I will dump my unfinished dough on the counter now. And work it more with my hands. This way is a better way for me to deal with my dough. Okay, remember, we need to make sure our dough is nice and elastic, and this feels so good already, and it smells amazing. I'm going to work on kneading my dough for 1 more minute longer. Because it looks nice and ready to be put in a bowl, because I'm going to let it rise for some time. The shoot increase its capacity double. For now, I'm going to put in a bowl and let my dough rise for some time. Okay, I will put it in a warm spot, which is going to be by the oven to rise. I will see you when my dough is ready. It is time to work on my paczki right now. I'm going to use counter to line up my paczki. And I will sprinkle my counter with flour, and I will basically tear pieces from my dough to create donuts. I'm just going to make a ball. Just a ball. Doesn't have to be a perfect ball. And push it down with my finger in the center. And as you see, I created a hole in it. So I will go ahead and fill the center of my donut, which is right now flat donut, with preserves. And I pick cherry preserve today. This has something different for a change. And I will use little spoon to fill my donuts. So again, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend it a little bit right now. And close it. The way it's convenient for you. Just make sure it doesn't open. Okay, so this is my first one, and put it down. And while you're lining this up, they're still going to rise a little bit. So by the time I'm done with all of them, the first ones are going to be pretty large. So again, I have my, I just ripped a piece of a dog from the hull. Make a ball and make a hole in my ball, deep hole, because I want to fill my donut with a preserve. So I'm going to put a little bit of preserve, and you can do jelly, and I will close it the best way I can, and make sure not to put too much of your whatever you're going to use. I'm using preserve. You can use jelly or jam, because it's going to be in the way. It's going to overflow, and it's going to be hard to close it. Ooh. So I will do the second one. Here. Ball, and add a little bit of preserve. Now you got to work it really fast to close your donut. So you do the best way you can to close it. You don't have to be artists to do it. It's not too hard. Okay, and put it down. So again, do not put it too much, because the oven flows, then it's going to be hard for you to close your donut.
Pieces.
Okay.
5, 1 for each children.
That's right. Put a little bit of preserve in the center of my donut. Close it the best way I can. See, the best way I can. Here you go. And last two. This one is going to be a big one. Bigger one, you can use a little bit more of preserve. Okay. Close it the best way. Okay. Alright, I have exactly 20 good looking donuts in front of me, and I'm going to start frying them. So I save some oil From 2 days ago, I was working on angel wings, and I said a lot of. Oh no, I just going to add a little bit. From the bottle, from the container, to have it just a little more. I will turn the oven on, and we'll keep on medium heat. And I add a little bit more oil to the one I already saved from 2 days ago when I was working on angel wings. And let her warm up a little bit. I will put in the first batch of my donuts. Not too close to each other, because they need to be able to flip them well. So I have 6 in my pot, and I will turn down the heat a little bit, because if that fries fast on the outside, that means inside of the paczki is going to be raw, and we don't want that. Does it look like it's expanding? Oh, they are ready to be flipped. Okay. At this point, the oil is getting very, very hot. So paczki are baking very fast. So we have to be really careful here not to burn them. How they look like. Okay, and I'm thinking after the last flip, they should be fine to transfer onto a paper towel. The oil is going nuts. Like that. And I'm thinking that are ready to be transferred. Another batch is going in. Look at this, how fast they're baking right now, since the oil is very hot. Wow. Oh. Okay. Wow.
They kind of look like mini pumpkins.
Okay.
Or it looks like a muffin or something.
But they don't. I buy the paczki. Okay.
There's some coffee if you want some.
Time to transfer them into a paper. So they're baking fast. And they are expanding beautifully while they are frying. You have to be very careful. Paczki are almost ready to be tasted. However, I have to do one more thing before that. I will have to top them with sugar, powdered sugar, to be a little sweet. Right. looking really great. And I cannot wait to eat them. The best time of the cooking show, and I'm going to taste one and I'm going to eat the whole one. Some of them are a little bit of one, so I will still. Very good. Love them. Make them if you like my recipe, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing recipes, and please go vegan for animals. Have a nice Fat Tuesday, everyone. Bye.